Hello guys, this is Empress T and this is for the sign of Virgo. We have 3 separate piles here. I'm going to be doing a look into finances. This starts with love and then we go to finances and then we will go through any more messages from spirit for this general reading. So, as I mentioned, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. There's multiple people that, need to hear these messages. Not every message will be for you. Just a disclaimer. Also, again, as a general reading, if you want something more private and something more specific to what you are going through, please go ahead and contact me. My email below, and we can go ahead and set up a private reading. I'll give you the menu prices of what I offer, and then we can go from there. I will start being able to offer live readings, like on the phone, video chats, versus pre-recorded ones that I can send to you. So go ahead and let me know if you are interested, and then if you love this video, please comment, like, subscribe. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and go in. So another thing that Spirit let me know that I should be doing, or that I should be sharing with you guys, are some crystal healing methods. And if you feel called to a certain pile, certain rock, go ahead and choose that. Or if you want to listen to all of it, go ahead and do that. I will go ahead and stamp time stamps below. And I'll go ahead and get into this in just a second. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start with our love reading. So Virgo, let's go ahead and see. By the way, I didn't explain. This first pile is what's going on, what you'll be going through, and then these will be your oracle cards on how to maneuver your way through. All right. So we have the stone garnet. I don't know if you guys can see it. Garnet, go ahead and look that up. You don't even have to look that up because I have the answers right here. So what garnet does is it brings passion, joy, and it's very energizing. It can promote strong and lasting relationships. It can help you fill your life with passion and inspiration. This is a symbol of courage and energy. This stone helps you focus in your own energy and not so much relying on energy of others. Garnet is also good for repelling negative energy or negativity. It protects against depression. This makes garnet a great stone for all those who believe in the power of positive thinking. So this is also stemming for root chakra, and if it means anything, the zodiac for this, the zodiac sign, for this stone garnet is Aquarius. So I don't know if you're dealing with the Aquarius or you have Aquarius in your chart. Maybe that's confirmation, maybe not. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So I'm going to start with your main messages, which is going to be from the Mystic Sisters Tarot. All right, so our first couple, we have 4. Every pile is different, so we're just going to go through whatever Spirit gave me, pre-meditating into your energy. And then we're going to go from there. So we have the Snow Queen. Okay, can you see? Can't see. Let me move. All right, perfect. So we have the Snow Queen, and she talks about, the barrenness of winter and how a lot of things are put on pause, hibernating, not really flowing. So she also wants to communicate, like, this too shall pass, this stalling period, or moving of not really moving is coming to an end, is what I want to say. Okay, that we are going to start leaving what no longer serves us. The pause, I hear there's been a long time coming. You've been waiting for something, and with Artemis, she talks about seeking and hunting. So what you've been waiting for and trying to manifest, like, you have your you have your sight, on whatever you are seeking and hunting, and this is just a confirmation that You know, just because you don't see a lot of things happening right now doesn't mean that it's not. So if you continue to believe and hunt and seek your manifestation, and with Urania, she talks about philosophy, having these different ideas and perspectives of what could happen. So I tie this in with manifestation, because when you're manifesting something that you truly want, you have to look at all avenues. You have to look at what's going to be good for you. Is this something that you know you should truly be focusing on? If it's major, you have to like really take your time, and to just manifest properly, there's certain steps to it. But I see with Garnet, there's a renewal, there's protecting you from negativity. Yeah, you have the courage and you have the ideas that you need. So it's just like we're going to be moving a little bit forward faster than you think when it's time. Okay, there's your wish fulfillment, your lovers, and your love reading. All right, let's go ahead and get this. So yes, your wish fulfillment is coming. This is going to be your confirmation that things are changing. What you're seeking with the lovers, it looks like you'll be getting a lot of enlightenment, and that helps you kind of build the puzzle pieces to this picture and helps you get a broader perspective on what your love life has been, I'm hearing. So when you're manifesting what you truly want, you know you literally know what you want because you have done the work on yourself. You have looked at all different avenues and you've seen what suits you best. So right now they're saying when you're thinking of these new possibilities, really like using your philosophy to all great extents, there will be a new beginning with the Empress. Like, you guys are basically pregnant with a new beginning. You guys are so abundant. The only thing right now is you have to ground your energy for your love to come in. You guys are, there's initiation, there's something coming to where you're going to find clarity and truth. Maybe you're going to find it within yourself. Whatever your roadblocks have been within love, okay? You have a new beginning, your wish fulfillment. You are going to be going through a transition. So not too much is actually happening with the love sector, except like with another person in the 3D is what I meant. You're doing a lot of work just so you can make that proper foundation for the right person to come in. And I see you doing the work, and you will be getting through it perfectly. You have spirit here to help you. You're going through initiation. With this clarity, it's going to be smooth sailing. Just please go with the flow and try to let change happen. Try to let, when you feel those triggers coming, really work through those, because it's going to help point out where you need to heal. And as you'll start, challenging every negative thought, remember this helps repel negativity with Garnet. Once you challenge every negative thought, it helps you build more of a confidence within yourself, and knowing that when this person comes in, you'll be so secure within yourself. You can handle this. I feel like a lot of people are like, do I really want love right now? What's going on? But yeah, that's just where you need to get grounded on what you do want. What do you really want to manifest? What is your life looking like in a couple years? What do you want it to be like? I'm hearing, So let's go ahead and go into your oracle cards for advice. We have an angel deck. Yep. Manifestation. You really need to call upon your angel of manifestation if you're feeling stuck. Remember, like, I know right now nothing's moving, but your wish fulfillment, your wish is going to be granted with the star. Can you guys see that? Great. Perfect. Yes. So your wish is going to be granted with the star. And as long as you continue to manifest and dream properly, and not only do the work for that proper foundation, but just be open to flow of the universe, you know. Let's get some other cards. They're saying euphoria. Really feel, okay, with this manifestation, really try to figure out what would be euphoric for you. Be creative, you know, when, you can't see it that way, but be creative with these manifestations. They're really emphasizing let your dreams come through. Make sure you're having the energy to move forward, to do the work on yourself, because as long as you got all three of these and you practice, you really, really will be heading towards a new beginning. It's amazing. It's, you know, this is just going to be a month of self-reflection within your love life, and you're really going to become, you know, lovers with yourself. You're really going to find out more about yourself as you continue to heal and release the burdens of the past. That helps propel you faster to finding the right one. So it's a lot of self-love. It's a lot of change. Yeah. Great. That's what I want to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and clear this real quick. I keep saying, I'm sorry. I need to find other words to say. I apologize, guys. Let's see. So now we're going to go into finances. Okay. Put my crystals back. So for finances, this crystal that I have, this stone, is called blue kyanite. And let me go ahead and get out the message for that. So blue kyanite is also for your throat chakra. It helps you with your third eye, and aligns all of your chakras. So it's a real good stabilizer, especially if you're going through something at the moment within finances. I think it's kind of talking about seeing clearly. It helps restores the flow of energy, works well together with many other crystals, so you can combine this crystal as well. It helps open communication with higher dimensions. So if you are really trying to get those light codes, those downloads, they're going to be coming in. So make sure you're balanced within your throat chakra, your third eye, and your crown chakra, so you can go ahead and take in these messages, because they're going to be giving you a lot of advice. That is why we have this within your finances. Yeah, there's going to be an enhancement within, if you do have gifts, your intuition is really going to be strong, I'm hearing. All right, let's go into the oracle cards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 cards. So 4 seems to be a big number. It's all about stability, and we are talking about finances. So with these downloads, these communication that your light workers, your spirit guides are bringing in, it really helps cleanse some old ways of thinking, you know? Yeah, we have Mystic Sisters, and they all talk about telepathy. I did mention that's what kyanite is about. Your telepathy is going to get stronger, either with your relationship, with your finances. Yeah, if you especially are an entrepreneur and you have this new business that you are starting, you really will be getting a lot of guidance. So really tap into your third eye so you can see with clairvoyance, see clearly. Make sure you are saging or cleansing yourself regularly so no other energy blocks that chakra. I know there are guided meditations to unblocking and healing your all 7 chakras. So go check those out also on YouTube. We have something about her secrets, and with the mermaids, something is faded. So I want to see what they're talking about with that in the tarot. Yes, we are doing cleansing. We are walking away from something in finances that no longer serves us. That could be a job. That could be going to, yeah, there could be a very big transition that you are leaving a lot of things that just are not working for you. And you're going to start this new business. You have a beautiful idea that you're getting signs from, that you're getting communication from your guides, and it's going to be life-changing. We have the Queen of Wands, which she's all about taking action. She's manifesting great. She's a boss. She is a businesswoman. She takes care of what she needs to take care of. And then we have the Tower. So we have beautiful things coming for you. It's going to be a shock, but you're going to be able to get through whatever kind of obstacles come your way, because you're going to have the guidance. You're going to be able to trust your intuition. So really, really make sure you're clear so you can hear the messages that you need to. Be open to different signs throughout the universe. Talk to your guides on, hey, if this is right for me, give me this sign. Like, compromise so you actually can participate and really know when you are getting a sign and whether or not. If you have trouble trusting, with the secrets, something you've had your eye on but not moved about. Maybe there's no movement on this right now because you have to learn with the Page of Swords, but you really, really do want this. You're looking, and I see, yeah, you're keeping this secret from people. You're doing a lot of investigating, into whatever this new business or a new idea that you're trying to bring in to help fulfill happiness with the Ten of Cups. So what they're trying to say is, don't try to keep this all to yourself, because talking to people, having that one person that you can speak to, helps give you another perspective and helps you check if you need to check yourself. We could do all this research on the web, but unless you go talk to someone that's within that profession and get their story, understand what they had to do in order to get to where they are. I see a mentorship maybe coming in. A mentorship. You're really putting your best foot forward. Sorry. You're putting your best foot forward, and you're taking action in the right ways. The Page of Swords could kind of be immature, but I think it's more innocent, and you're wanting to understand more about this business or segue or whatever transitioning you are going through within your finances. You really are doing a lot of research, and that is what is needed. It's time to, make that move. It's faded. It's time to end cycles from the past. So we're ending cycles successfully with the World card. Maybe you are putting your business out on the internet, and that's great, and you're going to have advertisements, but you also have something just very beautiful coming into fruition. So again, your message for your finances basically is pay attention to your thoughts. Make sure you are guiding yourself in the right direction, okay, Virgo? Make sure that you are grounded and that you do the proper research to make the right moves, to make sure that your financial abundance lasts. You can always manifest something into fruition, but if you don't make a proper foundation for it to stay, it's not going to, stay. All right, I think that's enough for the finance reading. Now we're going to go into general messages. So this can go anywhere from love to going back to finances, or just something personal within yourself. Oh, just kidding. Haha. Finances. You have more cards. JK. All right. So we have the career angel. Yes, you are at crossroads, if you can see it in this card. There we go. Perfect. In this card, this guy is looking in two different ways. Something more comfortable for him or something more business-like. So he's at crossroads within his career, and that's why you will have the guidance that you need. Go ahead and call upon your career angel for guidance. So you have the wisdom. Find sanctuary to bring these ideas and research and test subjects, I guess. Courage is definitely needed. Courage is a strength to stand up when it's easier to fall down. So again, if you're going out on your own and you are doing the proper research, just know even with all the research, you can prepare all you want. At some point, you're going to need to make a move. And the only way to get that wisdom on what to do properly is if you even fail. That's okay. You're going to learn from that. And that is what's needed to align you on the proper career path. So remember, if you don't know exactly where you want to go, do a lot of looking within and searching through your soul to find your soul's mission. Don't go off of based off of whatever other people tell you. Make sure it's going to be something that you like and that you want to do forever. All right, so now we're done with finances. Okay. Now for the general messages. We have Howlite. I don't know if you can see. Nope, it's too small. But I'll go ahead and read you the message. Haha, that will work. So, moving on to Howlite, it's for your crown chakra. Yes, I did mention that earlier. So, something about your crown chakra does really need to be worked on. So, this is another confirmation, guys. Something to remember about this is howlites are dyed different colors and then labeled as other crystals. Ooh, most commonly known as turquoise, and I have some turquoise right here. So interesting. I didn't even know that. Fun fact, guys. So howlite really helps you release some attachments. It's a calming effect. So a lot of the negativity that you will be going through, this is another crystal to work with garnet, because garnet helps relieve you from negativity, and howlite brings better self-criticism. It releases the negativity and brings more positive into your day. It helps you attune. So another crystal that we talk about is the blue kyanite, helping you. All three of these crystals, if you have it, great. If you don't, just meditate on the properties that it does provide, especially if you don't have money, guys. I understand these times are tough, but those three crystals all working together are going to be phenomenal. Okay, the best way to use howlite is even putting it under your pillow. I see it helps as well. I've heard from others, from my crystal guy, that it does help with your throat chakra. That's something that's not listed on my little what is this even called? Little information sheet, but I know for a fact that howlite actually does help with communication through yourself and through others. So really take that in, and maybe take a look at turquoise too to see what it helps. So let's see what this general message is about. We have Persephone. She's all about resilience. We have Macho, she talks about being a protector of her heart and her land, and forewarning you, you have an intruder coming in. But let's see what that is about. Bast is about home, fluffing up, your home. Yeah, your home. That's what I want to say. Fluffing up your nest. Really taking into account, is your sanctuary, is your home your sanctuary? What do you need to do to upgrade that? We have a little bit of indulgence, coveting, distractions, but then we also have rewards. So, Virgo, you have a very great payback coming for you. If you don't see anything right now, it's because it's on its way. There's just a little bit of a delay, but there's beautiful things coming. We have abundance. You're thriving right now. There is change coming through. Okay. So this seems like a one-stop shop for a little bit, okay? Be resilient in knowing that you have everything that you need right now. You are truly, truly abundant. There we go. With the Nine of Pentacles, you are truly abundant. With Persephone, she sits upon her throne and she truly knows that she can handle anything that comes through to her. So that's another message that you've got it. Keep holding on. You're doing the right things. You're at the right moment and right time. You are on the right path. I kind of want to get more clarification about death and matcha, because that talks about something coming towards you, and with death, that's change. It's inevitable. Death and rebirth. I see death card, the death card, excuse me, again, stuttering. The death card is really a transformation that's happening. So what you're attracting to yourself, you're going through another transformation, moving on to home life. You're going to receive justice about something, maybe a rejection within your marriage or within, or maybe, yeah, the Four of Cups can talk about boredom. It could talk about offers that you have that you don't want, or it could talk about rejection. Something is being justified within your home life. We're going to go ahead and go back more into that with the clarity of the advice cards after, to solidify my fact, or my idea, my theory, excuse me. So we have Six of Wands, and that talks about having victory. And Charms of Ishtar, again, self-deception sometimes, indulgence, not overindulgence, but it's like you're having fun, you're doing what you want, but you also know whatever you put out into the universe, whatever action you take, there's going to be a reaction. So it's like you're very balanced on your decision making, and you really are mastering a lot about yourself. So that's also great to hear. And remember I said, your rewards, Mediterranean is always talking about, the fruits of your, if you can see, there's no light. Okay, so hopefully you can see this, guys, but if you look at the card, there's fruits, there's wine. These are the fruits of her labor. And within divine timing, with the Page of Wands, everything's going to work out the way it's going to work out. You know, all is well is what I'm hearing. You don't need to worry about it. Just trust that it's coming. But that card also talks about this abundance that you're coming into. Make sure you're repaying it back. Make sure you're paying it forward, you know. Especially in times like this, there's a lot of people that do need help. So if you are getting some rewards, make sure you enjoy it, but then also make sure you're giving back to your community any way you can. Just as a thankfulness, or as gratitude to the universe, saying, thank you for everything that I have. Let me go out and help out in this world and change for the better. Let's see what your advice is. So we really need to get balance within the chakra balancing angel. With your, I meant to say, sorry, to get balance within your chakras, we have the number 15, 1 and 5 together, adding equals out to 6, and that's a very balanced number. So make sure you are looking up those chakra balancing meditations. There's a lot of guided meditations. They're amazing, quick, easy, fast. Your guidance is to do the proper cleansing. Your prosperity is coming in, and check yourself, because you do have the power to transform. You have the strength to do everything that you need to do. So you're on the right track. This is a kind of like a round of applause that you have got this far. And to stay resilient, to stay in the abundance, make sure you're taking the proper self-care. Make sure you are really just planning out accordingly whatever you want to do to have and obtain a balanced life. Yeah, those are your messages. It's basically August is a balancing month out for you. You're balancing out your love life, your finances, and you're really letting yourself manifest to attract what you truly desire and a long-term form, okay? This is going to be long-term. All right, those were your messages, Virgo. I hope you really like it. Remember, if you want a private reading with me, go ahead and email me down below in the description box. I have everything listed below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.